Babies. Oh, it looks like a dog.
Peace, family. I'm Naya Meek.
And I'm Netta.
And you're watching
The In Family.
All right, y'all. We are in Soweto right now. We've been about 9 months living here in South Africa, so we figured we'd get a more thorough South African experience. So we're in Soweto to get a walkthrough, a 4-hour walkthrough.
Yeah, so if y'all watched us before we actually moved here, we did the Soweto tour with the Red City bus tour. But now we're doing like a full 4-hour, like you said, walkthrough. We get to see everything with our eyes. Yeah, the real
experience. We're going to take y'all along with us.
Well, where is the restaurant?
Might as well.
So the full meaning of the word Soweto means southwestern townships, because Soweto is located on the southwestern part of Johannesburg. So they decided to name this area after its location and took each of the 2 letters from each word to form the abbreviation Soweto. Right now we are in Orlando West. And here is the Hector Peterson Memorial Site. And like I said, I'll be sharing with you a little history about South Africa and the history of Soweto. And then when we are done here, we'll be moving in that direction towards Vilakazi Street. Vilakazi Street is one of the most famous streets in the world because it is the only street in the world that hosted 2 Nobel Prize winners at the same time. Nelson Mandela and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Both of them used to stay down there in Vilakazi Street. When we are done there, we will be going to the Beverly Hills of Soweto.
Wow, okay.
And that is where Nelson Mandela's second house in Soweto is, which was also Winnie Mandela's house. When we are done there, I normally take my guests to our local brewing station to do a beer tasting. So Soweto, it is a middle-class township, but it is separated into the 3 classes. We have the middle class, we have the lower class, and the upper class right here in Soweto. So the area that you see around us right now, it is the middle class part. And we'll be visiting the Beverly Hills of Soweto, which is more like the upper class of Soweto because that's where you find the much nicer houses. So after the beer tasting, we'll be taking a nice little walk to go and see the lowest class we have right here in Soweto, which are the Shanty towns or the slums.
Why do they blow the horn so much?
It's to tell us pedestrians that they have space inside their car. If you need a ride, you can simply stop the car and then...
So if they're not blowing, then they're full.
It means they are full or they are not working. To communicate with the drivers, we use hand signs. Like different hand signs for different destinations. If I want to go to the city, I point up like this, telling the driver that I'm going to the city, and the driver will only stop if he is also going to the city. Well, if he's local in Soweto, he'd be like this: I'm local, I'm not going out, I'm just local around Soweto. Another one called Rockville. You do
Like the rock. Okay.
The wall on the right was painted. Oh, it has been renewed this year, but it was originally painted in 2016 to mark the 40th anniversary of the Soweto uprising. And the word school shoes hung on the wall right there, and that was a symbol of the people who took part in the Soweto uprising. Example of the first houses that were ever built right here in Soweto. So the first houses to be built right here in Soweto were built by the Johannesburg City Council. And the councillor at that time was Mr. Edwin Orlando Leyek. And that's why this location today is known as Orlando, after the councillor Edwin Orlando Leyek. We call these houses matchbox houses because we have big families and these houses are really small. And you know, with the matchbox, the lighter, it is very small, but you find a lot of sticks inside. And that's why we call these houses matchbox houses. So what the people did to extend their houses is use the iron corrugated material to extend their houses. But like I said, today the people living in the houses are the ones who own the houses, and and they're allowed to do almost anything they want in their properties. And that's why you find such nice looking buildings right here in Soweto. Now we are approaching the corner of Emma and Vilakazi Street, where the incidents of the Soweto uprising actually took place. Vilakazi Street. It was named after the first black South African to have a doctoral in linguistics. His name was Dr. Benedict Wallet Vilakazi. He used to stay up the street, and they decided to name the whole street after him. He translated the English version of the Bible from English to Zulu and translated some of Shakespeare's books from English to Zulu.
Really out here.
So that I can go back to eating meat and then
Soweto. Peace, peace.
So, yeah, the dancers, but take some
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Going in Nelson Mandela's house.
Guys, videos are not allowed inside.
Okay, okay.
now we are heading to Archbishop Desmond Tutu's house. Not a museum, so we'll be standing outside. One sentence using 3 different languages. A simple sentence. For example, right now I'll say I'm doing a tour with 3 people. Okay? I'll say it in my Fanagalo. Vandag gets a tour, lebathu by 3. The word tour and 3 is English. Vandag is Afrikaans for today, and Kietsa it's Sesotho, meaning I am doing. So that's how we speak. Even when I speak with my mother, I don't think of it. I always speak like that. So we have a language called Fanagalo. So to greet one another, we use the Spanish word hola, but we say it in our own way. Hola, hola, hola. So that's it. Yeah.
He said Fanagalo.
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 And that's just a blend of different languages.
It's a blend of different languages, yes. It was first formed in the mines to understand one another. So they blended the languages into one language and called it Fanagalo.
Like the one you had.
So Archbishop Desmond Tutu was a South African Anglican bishop and theologian, known for his work as an anti-apartheid activist and a human rights activist. And the houses are on the other side. So during the 1980s, when black people started to get better jobs, they wanted to buy themselves better housing. But the government didn't want them to live in the suburbs where white South Africans were located. So they decided to grant them land around here in Soweto so that they can build their beautiful houses right here. And that's why we have these extensions of the original neighborhoods. We call them extensions of the original neighborhoods. And most of the extensions are filled with beautiful houses like this. So Soweto is 200 square kilometers in size. It has 32 neighborhoods in it. And now we are only in one of the 32 neighborhoods, which is called Orlando. So I don't want to leave Soweto. If I become rich, I'll also buy a house right here in the Beverly Hills. Now we are heading to Nelson Mandela's second house, here in Soweto, which was also Winnie Mandela's house, and then from there we'll be going to the UK. Not United Kingdom, but Ubuntu Kra. Sorry, Ubuntu Kral. Like I said, Ubuntu is a Zulu word for humanity, and a kral is a barn. It's an Afrikaans word for a barn where you keep your cattle. So we are going to the humanity barn. Whenever you hear a Sowetan saying I'm going to the UK, know that they're going to party. They are going to party, not going to the UK. Good morning.
Peace, peace.
Hola-Hola.
That ain't no horse. That's a right.
Right.
So how many languages do you guys speak?
One.
So with me, I speak about 10 languages. But it's all because I was born in Soweto. So here in Soweto, like I said, we have the language called Fanagalo, made up of most of the South African languages. And all the 11 official languages of South Africa are spoken right here in Soweto.
So what's the one you don't speak? Is it Afrikaans? Exactly. Yeah.
Afrikaans. But I stay in Diepkloof, and next to Diepkloof is Noordgesig. That's where the Afrikaner, we call them colored people, but they are the mixed race people. Right. They stay next to my neighborhood, so they speak only Afrikaans. They only speak.
They don't speak any other languages.
English, no African language.
No, really?
Yes, their home language is Afrikaans.
Wow.
So that stadium right there is the Orlando Stadium. That stadium right there is the Orlando Stadium. It is a soccer stadium, and it is the home of the Orlando Pirates. Capacity of 60,000 seats.
UK.
Are you familiar with the term Mamlambo? No. Soweto Brewing Company, the home of Soweto Gold. But unfortunately, there's a company called Heineken. Heineken bought this nice company called Soweto Gold, and now the production is being done in Cape Town, and it's no longer being produced as much as it was produced when it was being grown right here.
You're not doing it?
No.
The red one is called the Cherry A, 4.5% of alcohol. The next one is called the Apple Ale, it's also 4.5% alcohol. The black one is the Stout, similar to the Guinness. It's 7% alcohol. And the last one is the Lager. We call it the Soweto Lager. It's 5% alcohol.
The sweet one first?
Let's go for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the bitter first.
Cheers.
The Soweto Lager. What you rating it? 1 out of 10.
Guinness.
The stout.
Stout. I don't like this. Usually be bitter, kind of bitter.
Tastes like it got coffee in it. Don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's apple.
I need to name this one.
This one's good.
This is good. I need an
Let me taste it. It's
Oh, my bad.
TV.
I thought you was scared to take.
Oh, that's good.
I'm saying, will you taste that? That's a little tiny.
Mmm, just like a green apple.
Hola-Hola.
Bongan is my name. It's a Zulu name. It's very common in South Africa. And it simply stands for being grateful, for gratitude. Originally, I'm from Limpopo, that's up north, very close to Zimbabwe, but at the moment I'm staying right here. Now, this community was named after an activist, a social worker by profession, and former wife to the late Mr. Nelson Mandela. Plus minus 3,000 people are living out here. I'll show you how big is the area. We have people from all the 9 provinces of South Africa, as well as people from neighboring countries. Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Botswana, Malawi. Recently we have people from Somalia and Ethiopia. So people are out here to find greener pastures, but it's still very dry. It's up to 40% of unemployment. So let me just say, this is where the lower inhabitants of Soweto are staying, because there are 3 different lifestyles in Soweto. Upper class, middle class, and of course the lower class right here. Our houses are built from corrugated iron. In winter it gets very cold, summertime is very hot. If it's raining it's a problem. The roofs are leaking and it's too loud. Over here is is one of the water supply. We have up to 6 stations similar to this one, scattered all over the community for 3,000 people.
Wow.
So this is part of the community. It goes to the right, it stretches around. There's lots of houses next to the marshland. We cannot build houses there, it's very wet. It's swampy because of there is a river to the left and a stream passing through. It makes the area to be wet, and when it rains it gets flooded down there. But there's lots of houses all the way to the right around. It stretches to the apartments, and we use 2 types of sanitations here. We've got those porta potties. We also have what we call the long drop sanitations, whereby we dig a big hole 6 feet down. Those are the type of sanitation that we have. No schools, but 95% of the kids from here, they go to schools, they walk in groups for the next 10, 15 minutes. It depends where they are going.
Awesome.
They're just drinking the water.
Oh, baby.
The ladies are in love with the
baby.
One of the long drops, we keep it locked for the safety of the kids. But we duplicate the keys and give to as many people as possible so that they can use it at any time. So there's lots of these scattered all over this community. But once it gets full, we close it and we open another one. Which one here? There was another one. It says that most of the kids left already, but it's okay. You know why they left early? School holidays. So this is the situation. This lady here is among the people I respect so much in this community. She's not alone. There's another one who is not here. They actually noticed that teenage pregnancy is among the challenges here. Girls as young as 14 to 15 falling pregnant and go to school. So they wanted to give those girls a second chance to say, go to school, bring your kids to us, we'll take care of the kids. It's an opportunity for the girls and also for the kids, because they are given some basic education in English, but they have to translate to some South African languages so that they understand. And as they reach the age of 5 and get to school, they are able to write down their names, count numbers, read alphabets and so forth. And they also provide 2 meals per day for the kids, breakfast and lunch.
research and with the sheep now, we just kill it for its food. God is gonna forgive me today. If they encounter them, I'm gonna mess it up.
Baby. Oh, it looks like a dog. That's how small it is. You see it?
Yeah.
So, this place, this whole area was a coal-fired power station, a coal-fired power plant. And the power station was commissioned in 1942.
All right, family. So we just finished our Soweto tour with my man Dumi here, right?
Yeah,
How you
Dumi Sane.
Dumi Sane.
D-U-M-I-S-A-N-I.
One of the best there is to do it. We had an amazing experience.
So if you guys would like to do a city tour of Johannesburg or a Soweto tour, you can feel free to book us at Johannesburg Excursions. Follow us on Instagram, and you can also find us on Get Your Guide Deutschland.
And are they able to request a specific person?
Oh yes.
So make sure y'all request him.
Yeah, and definitely I'll be there to give you a nice experience of either Soweto or the city center of Johannesburg.
And tell them Mandela and our lady sent you. All right, family. So we finally made it home 6 hours later.
It was a great experience. He felt like family. So again, if y'all wanted to have that same experience, make sure you book him at Get Your Guide or JHB Excursions.
Right, Johannesburg Excursions.
Johannesburg Excursions.
And tell him Mandela and our lady sent you.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.